Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony demo version. This is the second of two parts that we are going to be doing regarding the demo version of V3. We'll be finishing it today. In the V3 demo, it's split up into two parts. It's like Daily Life and Deadly Life, and then we have the trial as its own separate part. We did Daily Life and Deadly Life last time. And then this time we'll be doing the trial, and we'll be sometime soon, within like the next few days to like the next week, we'll be starting V3 Killing Harmony, the full version. So, with that being said, let us continue. It says new game, but we don't really have any, we don't really have to change anything. You may start by exploring the school or just skip ahead to the class trial. Yeah, we did all of the exploring and investigation last time. So we're going to be doing the class trial this time. It just starts us here. We already have everything. So, let me just view handbook really quick, because I do want to fix something that I had a problem with last time. We're going to turn down the background volume and turn up the voice volume. Just like that. And with that being said, we'll just leave it to it. These are all the characters. I won't read them because I read them last time. But they're all pretty cool, if I do say so myself. I actually don't hate any of them from first impressions, so, you know, that's always a good sign. We got a good roster this time around. I'm a fan. What I will read are the truth bullets. There are only 7, which makes it easier, but still, I will read them to you. How do I scroll? It says to scroll. Oh, like that. Okay, got it. It's right click and then you just move the mouse up and down. Okay. Monokuma file. So, the victim is Yasuhiro Kagakure, assuming they did that to avoid spoilers. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 p.m. The body was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. The victim died in the bathroom. The fatal blow was a stab wound in the abdominal region. There were no other noticeable wounds. The suspicious knife handle. The kitchen knife found stabbed into Hira's abdomen. The knife is covered in blood, but the blood found on the handle is a different color. That is weird. Evidence of a struggle. Several slash marks from a blade were found on the bed and walls of the protagonist's room. Short brown hair. Brown hair found in the protagonist's room, presumed to belong to someone in the academy, but too short to be from Yasuhiro. The only people with similar hair color are Makoto and Hajime. Missing Makoto. Makoto had not been seen since Monokuma called everyone to the gym. He reappeared during the middle of the investigation. According to him, he had been looking around the academy the whole time. Tenko's account. Before the body discovery announcement, Tenko was in the kitchen making tea. At the time, all the kitchen knives are still there. After that, she had tea with Himiko in the dining hall, where she went back to the kitchen to put teacups away. When she went back to the kitchen to put her teacups away, one of the knives was missing. In addition, someone went into the kitchen while Tenko was having tea with Himiko in the dining hall. She also said it was a boy, so I'll keep that in mind. There were kitchen knives of various sizes available in the kitchen, but one of them was missing, and that's it. Okay. Skills. Just said all of them. We have enough for all of them. What do they do? Increases maximum influence a little. Increases maximum focus a little. Makes the silencer fire rapidly. Alright, cool. Got it. Difficulty, we can't change. Okay, cool. Let's just start then. Let's get to it. I like it. Me likey. Me likey new stuff.
First, a simple explanation of the class trial. The outcome will be decided by your votes. vote correctly and only the blackened will be punished. But if you vote incorrectly, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate instead.
Hey, do you guys really think that one of us killed Hiro?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm with Monokuma on this one.
Gonta, not the culprit!
I believe him. He said it wasn't him, it can't be him.
I'm not the culprit either! Only degenerate males would commit such an act of violence. We've already ruled out half the suspects? Shit, this is gonna be fucking easy!
We can't rule out suspects that way. We need to look at all the possibilities. Agreed. But what to discuss first? Suspicious places, things, people?
Hiro looks creepy. That's suspicious enough for me.
Honestly, fair. I agree, kind of.
Suspicious people. How about that one with the strange title?
Oh, you're talking about the ultimate supreme leader, right? That's super suspicious.
It's you, though.
Should you be saying that about yourself?
Yeah.
Now, you'll all have a chance to assert your innocence. Okay, let's begin!
Where should Gonta begin?
Gosh, he is so much taller than everyone else. It's unreal.
Just gotta tackle the suspicious stuff one thing at a time, right?
So Kokichi's talent and Kyo's face are both suspicious. I could strip them both butt naked with my magic, but my MP's low right now.
Thanks for the screenshot, Himiko. Alright, cool. Anyway.
A night in the dorms would restore your MP, but the trial would be over by then.
That's fair.
First, we have to determine what is suspicious and what is the truth.
Oh, I should probably mention, while all the characters are here, I don't know, for those of you that didn't watch the first episode of the demo, what we're doing, okay, so, in order to avoid spoilers, Makoto and Hajime are here, instead of, what's their faces? Kibo and Rantaro are sitting out. So yeah, they have Makoto and Hajime instead.
In order to make that clear, how about we start by going over the case? I agree. If we sort out the details, we might figure out which parts don't add up.
Also, Hajime sounds different and I don't like it.
Then let's do it.
It's starting soon, the debate to decide the culprit. If I notice anything, I need to point it out. Not just for my life, but for everyone else's too. And now the class trial has begun. As things progress during each class trial, non-stop debates will occur. True cylinder. Okay, so all of this is still the same. White noise is still pink. Okay, that's good. And this is for Xbox controls, but I'm using the keyboard, so that doesn't affect me. During non-stop debates, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions in their statements. You have to use truth bullets you've gathered to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you've found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick, which is just the mouse, and fire with Y, which I think is just left click. Aim for the gold words displayed in their statements. Those are the weak points. There's a chance that lies or contradictions are hiding within those weak points. Remember that this is a possibility, so it won't always work. Also, it can only be refuted by the correct truth bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the truth bullets you have, and shoot your truth bullet at the proper weak point. Also, pink words are called white noise. Truth bullets will disappear if they touch these. So think of them as obstacles. You can use the silencer with A. Please time your truth bullets right so they won't get interrupted by white noise. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so be careful. Sorry, this is getting long, I know. Basically, if you find a weak point, then try shooting a truth bullet at it. Oh, and I almost forgot the new element. During trial, you can concentrate to make time slow down. That's been in every game. This will also reveal a small red dot within weak spots called the V point. If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you get an awesome V counter, bullseye. V counters that really improve your score and number of mono coins you earn, so try that out. Okay, that's useful information for actual trials. That probably doesn't pertain to the demo, though. Practice your V counters in this trial. In this trial version, so you look out when the so you look like a pro when the game comes out. That was my plan. During non-stop debates, options will bring up controls. Let's just F1. Give them a look. Okay, let's go. Let me turn it up a little bit. Monokuma file, evidence of a struggle.
The victim was Yasuhiro Hagakure. He was a classmate of mine.
Okay, so focus is still
Sounds
space,
like
but
the victim, Yasuhiro, and the suspect, Makoto, knew
we
each
can't
other.
speed it up.
Everyone here is a potential suspect.
Yeah.
The murder happened in Kaede's room, right?
Oh, okay. Silencer is left
More
click.
precisely, in Kaede, Makoto, and Hajime's. The three main characters' room.
So left click is silencer, right click is
Even
the
more
actual
precisely,
one.
He was in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's in the bathroom.
So that hero guy must have been taken by surprise while he was in the bathroom. He
Yeah.
didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay,
No,
so
that's wrong.
it's just the same as the first trial from the first game. That makes it easy.
Hey, Kaito. About the room where the murder happened. I think they fought in there. Isn't that right, Hirumi? That is correct. I entered Kaede's room once before the incident and twice after. Prior to the incident, the room was slightly dusty. But after, it was in a terrible state. Just as Kaede said, we can presume a struggle happened in that room.
Okay, so that room wasn't such a mess to begin with then.
Yeah.
Hirumi, you went into that room too? Yes, to clean it. I do this for all the dorm rooms. But I did not see the culprit or hero.
I plainly saw Kirumi going in and out of the dorms. She was only in each room a short time, and I didn't hear any sort of struggle. So I think it would have been difficult for her to have killed Hiro then.
I like how the little bears behind the little Monokuma kids do funny little dances.
Which two people fought in that room? We must first make that clear.
Well, most likely Hero's one of them. The two people that fought in that room were Yasuhiro and the culprit, Kirumi, Kaede, and Shuichi. Yasuhiro and Monokuma. Well, Yasuhiro and the culprit. It's left click.
get it.
It's right click again. Got it. I think right click is everything.
Of course. It was Hiro and the culprit.
That would make sense.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, really.
Who else would it be, dumbass? You got shit for brains or something?
I love Mia's one-liners. She was the only character that I was kind of iffy on from her introduction, but she's funny.
Who you calling a dumbass? I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't raise your voice like that!
Hey, you two idiots over there. Stop chit-chatting and keep this discussion moving.
Hey! Don't let me in with that idiot! You're talking to the gorgeous girl genius, Yu Iruma!
Yep, you two should be lumped together. Your statements are on the same level.
Judging from the state of the crime scene,
I think I'm also gonna like Kokichi.
after struggling with the culprit, Yasuhiro ran into the bathroom.
I love Tenko's sprite. That one sprite of Tenko is the greatest thing ever. Oh, I can move the camera. Yeah, no, this is the best Tenko sprite ever. I love it.
But the culprit chased after him and killed him. That's the most likely chain of events.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Well, Kaede, continue where you left off.
Wait, why me?
Kokichi, don't single out Kaede. In a class trial, everyone needs to contribute.
But you know, if we just have Kaede talk the whole time, this might end sooner.
You seem awfully wary of Kaede. You think she'll incriminate herself if we let her talk?
It's not just Kaede I'm wary about.
The discussion won't move forward if we all just point fingers. Like Shuichi said, we need to talk about all the possibilities.
Yeah, what he said. No way Kaede's the culprit.
Kaito, this trial won't go anywhere if you don't suspect anyone.
Cut it out, you degenerates! You're holding up the debate!
I have no idea what's going on
I
anymore.
believe Hajime is correct about the circumstances of Yasuhiro's murder. What we have to determine now is the murder weapon.
the weapon that took Hiro's life.
You sure? Cause Miss Andre over there looks like she could pummel a dude to death. Let me make this perfectly clear. The art of Neo-Aikido is not used for murder.
Fair.
If I had to fight off a male, I'd just throw him across the room.
That, still might kill someone.
Yeah.
Gonta could maybe use fists as weapons, but then Gonta would be no gentleman.
Yeah, I don't think Gonta is the culprit.
You're calling yourself a weapon?
There was no indication the body was punched. I don't believe fists were the murder weapon.
Then our murder weapon is the knife stabbed into his gut?
Yeah.
Dedoy! You don't have to be a genius like me to know that knife was the weapon!
Yeah, it's kind of stabbed into a stomach, guys.
A knife?
Yes, Kaede, a knife. Yes, it was a knife. They're making me play a minigame for this. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mind mine will begin. Influence, focus gauge, time, image, piece. Mass controls. Those don't pertain to me because I'm not on an Xbox. It's also showing triangle button like a PlayStation, but this is an Xbox controller. Good job, game. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answers will be completely covered by pieces. Use the left stick mouse to move the cursor, and delete pieces with the A button, which is the same as the sign. So left click. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color are connected. Okay, got it. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. Okay, got it. If you do it right, then you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. Okay. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. Got it. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button to repeatedly break it. Okay. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as soon as you play. We await your response. Mind start. And there's these yellow ones in the middle are all the same color. Okay, so we just click the knife, because it has... You know, this is pretty easy. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I like that one, actually. I like this minigame. Mine is pretty... It's easy. It's fun.
The culprit didn't stab Hiro in the stomach with just any knife, but specifically a kitchen knife, right?
You can sort of see the handle sticking out of the stomach.
Huh? Really?
Yes, Miyu, really.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it too. That was definitely a kitchen knife.
That's pretty suspicious. Maybe you just saw it wrong.
How could I see a kitchen knife wrong? Everyone knows what those look like.
Yeah.
A knife. I do remember seeing a knife in the kitchen. That could be it.
It is literally called a kitchen knife, Shuichi.
I see. An excellent deduction from the ultimate detective. Well done.
He literally just restated what I said.
It's not because I'm a detective. I'm still in training.
You really don't need to be a detective to know that the knife came from the kitchen.
Thank you, Maki. Gosh.
Either way, it's exactly what Shuichi said. One kitchen knife is gone from the kitchen.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is our culprit.
Jeez, who cares about the murder weapon?
What do you mean, who cares?
We can already guess who the culprit is. There's a super duper huge hint already.
Are you talking about the murder scene?
What?
Atua says the occupant of the room where Yasuhiro was killed is the culprit.
Well, you say the occupant, but Makoto, Hajime, and Kaede were all in that room.
Exactly.
Wait, you're suspecting us?
Well, the murder did take place in our room. It's understandable that you'd suspect.
I was like, you're surprised about that? I like the little camera. I like this camera. I'm a fan.
But I didn't do it.
But I didn't do it, guys! I know it's in my room, but it wasn't me.
It might have been our room, but I never even went inside before the murder.
I didn't either.
Okay, did you? I definitely didn't do it! After Monokuma told us, I went into that room for the first time and saw Hiro dead.
The murder scene was in yours and the other's room. Also, you were the first witness.
That's true. Hi, Angie. Hi, Ryoma.
If you don't have evidence to prove you're not the culprit, then you're still suspicious.
No way!
Ugh, I already told you it's not Kaede. Suspecting her right off the bat is so mean.
You were the one that brought me up in the first place.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Thank you, Kaito.
Did I ever say Kaede's the culprit?
You did to my face.
It makes sense to suspect the first witness as the culprit. But taking shortcuts like that won't get us the best result.
Maybe. But coming from a suspect, it still sounds suspicious.
But like Hajime
I like
said,
Himiko.
we can't afford to get caught up in assumptions. We need to talk this over more to uncover the truth. This is a test.
The bears are dancing. Oh, they're not doing it now. Oh. Thank you, Monosuke. Thank you. What's that guy's name? The red one? I forgot.
Huh?
I just remember Monosuke and Monokid and Monodam. I don't remember the red or the pink one. This is a test?
I agree with Hajime. We still have many questions about this incident.
As long as there is room for debate, it is rash to decide upon the culprit.
That's right. If we give up now, the class trial will end.
Gonta not good at tough subjects, but Gonta will work hard for everyone's sake.
That's right! We need to work together so we can overcome this class trial.
Everything's gone smoothly so far, but...
Huh? Did you say something, Makoto?
Yeah, I think he's the culprit. Because why would it be any one of us to if the whole purpose is avoiding spoilers?
No, it's nothing.
Also, Makoto does have a canonical execution, so...
Either way, we've got 3 main suspects now.
The culprit is not necessarily among them, but they remain suspicious.
Yeah.
It's not any of them. I believe in these guys.
Thanks, Kaito, but I think you're wrong.
Well, right now, they're the most likely culprits.
I love how the 3'5" guy has the deepest voice of the entire cast. I'm kind of a fan of that.
Oh, maybe one of them took the knife from the kitchen?
If that's the case, that would be pretty suspicious.
If we can determine who took the murder weapon from the kitchen, that would clear Kaede of suspicion.
Why specifically me?
First, we should listen to Kaede and the others' testimonies.
That would be best. I'm certain they've been longing for the chance to speak.
That's right. Kaede, are you okay with that too?
Yeah, we have to at least try.
Whoa! Wait a second! I'm all for lively debate, but I won't allow Keiji Kaede to participate!
Why not?
What? Why?
Because STFU! That's why!
Wow. You're so mean. It's Monotaro. Got it.
What does that mean?
It means it'll stir the fun up! Get it?
Okay. I love Monodam. I like that screenshot.
Right now, the fun's just simmering.
Hi, Monosuke.
Instead of Keiji Kaede...
Monosuke, I don't know.
We're gonna have someone else deliver their testimony instead.
Who?
Me?
Himiko.
Just make a shit ton of excuses for why you're not the culprit!
Okay, but before all that, what am I supposed to do? Is it magic? Do you want me to unleash a deadly explosion spell?
Yes.
No, I don't think we need magic. We need to talk about the kitchen knife. Like, did you see that knife? What happened in the kitchen and dining hall? Anything?
I did say we should... If Tenko didn't see it, then maybe Himiko did.
Oh, maybe I can help. Alright, I guess I'll just do it then.
Kaede, I'll leave this to you. I want you to discern our voices.
Oh, Himiko's sprites are the dumbest thing, because her voice fits it so well.
Now it's time for a new segment to begin. The Mass Panic Debate.
Mass panic debate?
I'm not the culprit.
This is gonna be a pain after all, huh?
Oh no, all three people are talking at once. Okay, everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. What's that? During a mass panic debate, 3 debates will happen at the same time. Weak spot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all the same. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. Okay. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Oh, okay. But don't get cocky. The mass panic debate will also have loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments, even if a weak spot can't refute it. Oh no, what do you do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with the A button. Okay. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Sort through everyone's opinions and find the lie or contradiction. You can also use V-counter, so if you're confident, give it a shot. I haven't used V-counter yet. Ooh, I like the song. Whoa, 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 this is nice. Tenko's account kitchen knife.
I never went to the kitchen.
In the dining hall.
So there's no way I could have gotten the knife.
She was teaching me the difference between real magic and a magic trick.
There was just the 2 of us there for my...
What? Sure.
I hear it.
I got a V-counter. It wasn't the 2 of them. It wasn't the 2 of them.
Wait a minute. While Tenko and Himiko were in the dining hall, there was one other person who went in there too.
Yeah, she was with Himiko. I love Tenko sprites. They're so dumb. I love it.
Isn't that right, Tenko?
Yes, that's true. But I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was. I was too focused on Himiko's lesson to notice the exact degenerate that showed up.
Yeah, you even said you weren't interested because it was a man who walked in.
And what about you, Himiko? Did you see who came into the dining hall?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, someone was in the kitchen. Someone who's no longer with us.
So it was Yasuhiro. Someone who's no longer with us? Another minigame? Okay. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. I feel like the trial portion is just an introduction to all of the minigames. The objective of this mode is to gather up the letter cubes to form the question. Okay, so they're like Mario Kart item boxes. Question, letter cube, time, focus gauge, other car. What's up with the other car? Who's not? Question, escort. Okay. And then this is controls that I don't need. Use the A button to accelerate and the mouse to move right and left. Can I just use the arrow keys? I'm gonna try. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If that's right, they'll get in your car. If it's wrong, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. Okay. If it's getting dangerous, press RB to concentrate, calm down, and avoid them. Oh, excuse me. Drive safely, enjoy the ride. Thank you for your understanding. I'm gonna try arrow keys, please work. Yeah, arrow keys work. Okay, got it. There's knee on the billboards. So you just run into the item boxes. Who is not here? Who's not here? Thinking time? The victim, the culprit, the victim. The victim died. Oh, you just run them over. So they hop in your car, or, I'm guessing you run them over if you get the wrong person. Alright. I kinda like this minigame. It's like Logic Dive, but a car. And you run over item boxes in order to get the question. I don't know what that says yet. He was the victim of this case. Thinking time. Who's the victim? Where does it say Yasuhiro? In the middle. Makoto Hajime. You know, Yasuhiro. Alright, phase 1 is not here, victim. Victim is Yasuhiro. What? You needed to play a minigame for that? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I know how to play these minigames now.
Are you saying Hiro's the one who went into the kitchen?
Uh-huh. There's no mistaking that dumb hair of his.
Then the one who took the knife from the kitchen is...
It's reasonable to assume that it was the victim himself, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Whether it was for self-defense or murder, however, remains a mystery.
But that's strange, isn't it? Why would the victim take the murder weapon?
I mean, this entire case is just a rehash of pulling a Psyche, so I'd assume that's probably why.
Yeah, that weird. Ino would stab himself in own stomach.
I mean, I hope not.
You're clearly out of your element. I already have this whole thing figured out.
No.
That Yasuhiro dude totally stuck himself in the gut, which makes this a suicide, baby!
No.
No, that's not possible. As we already discussed, there were signs of a struggle in that room.
Oh, you noticed? I was just testing you idiots, in case you'd forgotten.
Thanks. I totally believe you.
It seems that the culprit took the knife from Hiro and used it to kill him.
Probably.
You mean, culprit could be person who not bring knife?
Yes.
Too bad. I guess Kaede's still suspicious.
And so are Makoto and Hajime. Maybe we're thinking too hard. Isn't the first witness suspicious after all?
First witness? You mean Kaede?
Suspicion now falls upon you, Kaede. Do you have an explanation?
Oh boy.
Hold up! I didn't do it!
Yeah, where's your proof?
Ha! Look at her shake like a fucking rabbit! Just relax. This'll all be over once we reach the climax.
I don't know what. I don't care. I'm not in the mood for some Miu right now.
So, tell us, Kaede. You're the culprit, aren't you?
Yes. I mean, no. I didn't. What?
No, that's wrong.
Oh my gosh! It said the thing. He did the thing, guys.
Yeah, you've got that wrong.
Close enough.
Oh? The two leads just said their catchphrases! Finally, this is getting exciting!
They said that earlier and you ignored them.
I believe you, Kaede. You're absolutely not the culprit.
Don't give up now, Kaede. We can't let it in here. For all our sakes, yours too.
Makoto, Hajime.
Kaede, don't give up hope. Keep going and you'll be able to reach the truth.
You're right. And that's what I wish for too. But how do I prove my innocence?
That's...
Fine. I guess my decisive testimony will help us find our culprit.
You know who culprit is? That means everyone not have to get punished.
Then, after we hear Kokichi's statement, we can take the rest of the day off. I can finally go back to my warm, familiar bed in the dorm. Huh? You're used to it already?
Y'all are so done with this already, and I love it. Does Monosuke have money? I don't know if I know. Why did I not realize that earlier?
Kokichi, if you had information like that, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Well, if I said something that important right away, that wouldn't be much fun.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna like Kokichi.
Anyway, the culprit is Makoto.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? What are you saying?
Makoto's the culprit? That's not possible. I really do want to believe it's impossible, but Makoto has no alibi. Maybe during that time... But Makoto believes in me, so I want to believe in him too. Might be able to help Makoto if I lie. What? Did you hear that? A lie. What? I know. It sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there's no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate where you have to lie. Well, this is a new thing, I like this. Okay. Libel it. Okay. Before you have to refute the lies, right now you have to lie yourself. Before you had to refute lies into it, now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold the Y, the truth bullets will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot it. Okay, so hold Y. That's still right click. So hold right click and then release right click. When you see a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. Okay, got it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you also take damage, so be careful. You can't V counter here, but you can pull off a V perjury. And that would be awesome, so try that. Thanks. Thank you muchly. Oh, this music's playing, so it's probably the last one. Suspicious knife handles. Well, I'm just gonna do what they had in the image.
Well, actually, before the body discovery announcement, I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
I think that was what it was.
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
Don't know why I did the big one to shoot that, but alright. Have to lie about Makoto being
hear your
there.
testimony?
So I do this.
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
I missed, huh?
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
Did I miss or not?
Before the body was found, I didn't go into that room even once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
No, I think I just used the wrong bullet. It's missing Makoto, isn't it? That, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
May we hear your testimony?
Well, actually... I saw Makoto leave that room by himself! I swear!
I missed again. Ow.
By that room, you mean the crime scene, right?
This is bad.
Makoto looked like he had just murdered someone.
How do I speed it up? What button is it?
I didn't go into that room even
Oh.
once. So Kokichi must be mistaken.
Okay, X is the speed up. That's weird.
I saw Makoto leave that room by himself. I swear.
I just didn't care about the V anymore.
Into the truth.
I didn't care anymore.
Well, ever since I woke up in the academy and up until the body discovery announcement, I was with Makoto the entire time. So Kokichi couldn't have seen him.
Kaede, you'd rather choose a lie than the truth, just to protect Makoto?
Do you have any proof to show that I'm lying, Kokichi?
Nope, none at all. I lied about seeing Makoto.
Oh, you goblin.
Why you? Don't mess with us!
For you to make a false statement when our lives are at risk, I am not amused.
I just wanted Makoto to talk, so I simply tricked him into speaking.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Why beat around the bush like that?
Because it's still not clear where Makoto was before and after the incident, right? Oh man. I totally thought Makoto would talk if we started accusing him.
Responding to an obvious lie with another obvious lie? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah! After I heard the body discovery announcement, I checked out the rooms. Kai Idiot was all by herself, and Makoto wasn't even there!
It's weird that they would split up after they found out a body had been discovered. I don't get why you would do that. Can you explain, Kaede?
You wished to protect Makoto. There is beauty in such a wish. But Kaede, your lie is far too fragile and fleeting to protect anyone.
Sorry.
Kaede, tell lie?
He didn't notice.
You didn't notice, huh?
Thanks for believing in me, Kaede.
Okay.
We just got dragged around by Kokichi's lies. We didn't clear a single thing up.
Meanwhile, your remaining time is slowly but surely dwindling.
Huh? There's a time limit too?
Of course there is. No one wants to watch a literal non-stop debate. That shit's boring.
Hell yeah! We'd have to rip and tear into your huge guts just to make it entertaining!
I like the bears. Monodam is my favorite just because he doesn't say anything.
We know that Hiro brought the murder weapon, the kitchen knife, and bought the culprit in Kaede's room, where the culprit took the knife and killed Hiro.
I love the sprites, they're so good.
We haven't narrowed down the suspects at all. Kaede and the other two are still suspicious. That hasn't changed yet.
What a pain. Kaede, just confess already.
I don't need to confess just because it's a pain for you.
Atua says that Kaede is the culprit. I think we should listen to him.
No, you.
It can't end like this. No one wants it ending like that. So, Hajime?
Leave this to me. Everyone listen up. Like we said, Kaede isn't the culprit.
Do you have evidence that proves that?
Also, I don't tolerate lies from anyone, but especially not from degenerate males. Got it?
It's no lie. I have the evidence. Something was dropped at the scene of the crime. Right, Kirumi?
I think I know what you're referring to. It was on the ground, but what about
Oh yeah, the hair.
There's something else. Kaede, you know what I'm talking about, right? Something off about the crime scene?
Something off?
That thing left on the ground, and the fact that something was off about the crime scene. If we put those two things together, we'll have all the facts.
Is that...
Wait! That's it! I won't let you go any further!
Why? What happened?
Why?
Can you stop, like... What's the word? Soul reading me? Through the screen, Monokuma? I'm not a fan.
This is just a demo!
Oh. Bruh. I thought this trial was gonna be so much longer. But that's fair, it is a demo. I don't think they want to put too much effort into the demo. Save that stuff for the full game.
I look forward to seeing you guys start your real killing game semester.
Alright.
Hey, how was our acting?
It wasn't too shabby. I especially liked how convincingly you wasted everyone's time.
I was a little worried about the end there. Hope it was exciting enough. Well, since we got through it smoothly, that's it for today.
I hate Hajime's new voice.
Smell you later.
What happened to Johnny, bro? What happened to John?
Good job, everyone. Good job. See ya.
Alright.
Hey! Wait for me!
Hi, Yasuhiro. Okay, so he's chilling. He's alive. He just pretended to be dead.
You stupid!
Oh, hi, Monosuke. Wait, I can't... It can't end yet. We forgot to tell them the most important part. Oh, that's right.
This is an announcement!
Oh, what? Load this demo save data into the full version of the game, and you'll get a special reward. Awesome. Honestly, that's big W that I did this first.
Hell yeah!
So you better save it.
So long, farewell!
Will do. Wanna save? Yeah. Alright, cool. That is the Danganronpa V3 demo version. I actually think that I'm gonna do a thing. This was the trial was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a full-fledged trial. Now I see why I was stupid to assume that. But hey, what I'm gonna do is, since that trial was kind of short, like 45 minutes or so, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna add this to the end of what I said was going to be part 1, and just release this as one full video. So the whole demo is one full video. It might be kind of long, but it's fair. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. And I guess with that being said, I'm going to end off here. We will soon, sometime within the next week is my guess, we will begin the full version of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, which I already bought, so that's not really a problem. And I guess with that being said, that's all I really have enough to say. I will also say, look out at some point for more Penguin Craft content. Because if you saw my last video of 2024, the Best of Rowlet Stack 2024, if you got to the end of the video, you would see that the 2 YouTube series that we're starting off the year with is, we're finishing Penguin Craft Season 8, we're playing Danganronpa V3. You just got the demo version. So those are the 2 things you have to look out for. I don't know if there will be anything else, and if there is, I don't know what it'll be yet. But for now, it's just those 2 things. And with that being said, this was the first video of 2025. I hope you liked it. Sorry if it's a little long. I'll see how much I'm going to be able to cut out of this. It might be a little difficult. If not, and this does come out as 2 separate videos, this might just be completely unedited, because I don't know how much I'm going to be able to cut out of this either. But either way, we'll find out. This will either be one of 2 videos. I'm starting to lean towards 2, just because I don't know how much I'll be able to cut out of the trial. But with that being said, just look out for the full version of Danganronpa V3 sometime later this week, or just in a week from now. And Penguin Craft content, I don't know if we'll be able to do more with this, but we might. So just be aware of that. And with that being said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!